Sorry about that, guys. Demon Maker, good night. Nearly 4 a.m. I am enjoying the game. My apologies for taking so long. The little one's growing. She's growing some tomatoes, strawberries, corn, and stuff like that out there, and she's and they're all becoming ripe. So what we need to do, we need to figure out how to make what's a prospecting bench. We need to figure out how to make some more power. We desperately need some more power. Solazine generator. That's the so we can actually use solazine to generate a wind turbine. We can't buy a wind turbine yet. Garden's great experience. Yeah, she's got like eight corn cobs are growing at the moment on the corn stalks. She's just picking strawberries because the strawberries are all ripe, and she's picking tomatoes as well. And she's having a great time doing it. Okay, so we need to go and make some more money. We need to make ourselves some more money, and we need to buy some of these. We need to buy a generator. Adds 3 power. So that's really, really cool. I don't think we don't have anything in there, and we don't have anything in there at the moment. We're going to need to also generate some more of these as well. More oxide, more of that. Have to throw that over here. And we're going to make some, yes, we need to make some more food as well. Thanks. We'll throw all of you. No. That's all full. What have we got in here? Let's throw it all in here. We'll throw that, and that in there. And that is full as well. My God, we've got so much stuff. Okay. Which is probably no good. We're going to have to do some large storage, I think, guys. That's probably going to be the thing. More food. We need some more biomass, so we can gather some of that as well. I did dump a fair bit of biomass as well. I think the trees also give us biomass, I think. So we can chop those down. And they'll give us biomass as well. Alright, this will allow us to make some food. These will allow us to make some more materials for building, because we want to expand our building, right? Yeah, I reckon it might be. I reckon it might be, Noble. This is definitely a Definitely a very brilliant game. Grab some more of those while we're at it. He's having trouble dragging that stuff out, isn't he? Grab that. All right, so that should give us a fair bit to start cooking now. If we get enough power up and running, we can have the cooking station up and running, which will be good. Probably want to grab that as well. So we can craft a couple of mushroom soups. Actually, we can craft 3 mushroom soups. That'd be good. Craft some of those. We'll let those craft. And we'll get some more stuff up and running. Over here. No. We'll grab those building materials. Throw those in here. We'll store all of that stuff in there. And we're probably going to need to purchase some large crates as well, I reckon. Let's take what we've got in here so far. Let's eat one of those. We'll eat 2 of those, actually. Alright, and we might put our biomass in here as well for now. Can we actually... Oh no, I need to unlock the tea pieces. So how much is that going to cost me? Recipe-wise on the market. Construction blueprints. 3-way connector is going to cost us 1,250. So we've got a fair bit of money that we need to try and make as well. Fruitcake. Ah, that's where you get refined sugar. Cargo drones, we're going to need to unlock that at some point in time. My God, there's so much stuff. Large terraforming. Meteorite drill bit, we need that. There is oxygen injectors. Ah, okay, cool. Yep, bit of grinding. It is definitely going to take several streams to get all of that. You are correct. Right. Throw that over there and then we'll sleep until morning. Then we're going to have to head out and do some more mining. Into the cave we go. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that tree question. Young fella. Oh, there's plenty of stuff up here. Look, we can... It's all thankfully the nodes have respawned. Which I'm glad that the nodes do respawn. We're just looking for enough stuff to make some more money. Because we want to expand our base as well, don't we? It's a very well thought out system, isn't it? Like everything that integrates in this game has been very well thought out. Incredibly so. Alex should be really proud of what he's done in this. Can't let me have all the fun. Yeah, I think grab it while it's on special, everybody. This game is on discount at the moment for a launch day. So if you do want to get it, now's a great time to get it. $16 exactly. We are getting pretty full up now, so what are we at? 129. We'll grab this one and that'll probably be it. Then we'll have to go back up to the surface. Alright, lovely. That's probably, we're right on the borderline now, so... I wonder whether there's going to be some form of teleportation. There we go. We're now over encumbered again. I don't know why. Probably because that offered extra nutrition. There we go. We're okay now. Okay, so while the food is in effect... While the food is in effect, you actually get bonuses from it as well, which is really cool. We're not going out there. We need to go out this one. Kane, good night, mate. Thank you for hanging out, and thank you so much for your waste not, want nots, and your 46 months, mate. I appreciate it.
This call will be recorded.
Maeve, sweetie, it's me. Now, remember I told you about the partnership program and how rewarding it is?
Yeah, I think so.
Of course you do. Well, it's time for one of those rewards.
Oh, free upgrade?
You're funny. I'd forgotten how funny you were. No, it's a super exclusive delivery contract just for you.
Oh, how does that work?
Well, from time to time, ARC needs specific items, and we're willing to pay above market price if you can procure them in a timely fashion.
Okay, that sounds, reasonable.
We're all about reasonable here. So, the first thing we need are a set of kaolinite frames. I can see that you're up and running with some basic metal fabrication, so this shouldn't be a challenge for you.
Alright, I'll get on that. Thanks, Trudy.
See you soon, Maeve.
Okay, so what do we got? 3 kaolinite frames. 3 kaolinite frames, which we can actually create, can't we? 1, 2, 3 of those. So we'll get paid a fair bit of money for that. Tell us how you going. So smooth and bug free. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? Trudy is a used car salesman. Trudy's a bit dodgy. There. Let's add those in and deliver those items.
This call will be recorded.
Hi, Maeve. I can see you've shipped those frames to us. Nice work. Very industrious. I've just transferred payment to you.
Thanks, Trudy. Do you need anything else?
Keen, aren't you? Not right now, but keep up the good work and I'll be back in touch soon.
Excellent. I'm just Loz, I'm kind of a little bit blown away in the sense that just in the sense that everything's just working so well. Like it's just working so well. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to go into building mode. I want to select that. And I dismantle is N. I want to dismantle that, and then what I want to do is I want to go and put that 3-way connector on. Come on, there's a spot there somewhere. No, need to rotate that around this way. Oh, does that only go that way? It won't go that way? I'm going to be peeved off if it doesn't go that way. Oh, bugger. Bugger. That kind of sucks. Oh, man. You'd think you'd be able to put them on however you want them, wouldn't you? But you can't. They only go that way. Bugger. It's only where that net red node is that you can do it. You can't do it. Yeah, it only looks like that way. Okay. Well, that was a waste of unlocking that. But on a brighter note, we are producing some more materials, I believe. So we better go and get some more stuff. Actually, let's go back into here. Let's take all of that, all of that, all of that. Let's go over to here, deposit that. Go over to here and deposit that. And we'll craft some more of that. Yeah, it'd be nice to be able to do that. But what we can do now is grab those And we should now be able to build ourselves another habitat here. Like that. We'll get another one in there. And then we should be able to come back the other way. Oh, that actually does. Oh, no, it doesn't. Right. Cool. Look at that. Lovely. Good stuff. Let's grab all of those. We'll leave those in there for now. I'm guessing selling ore's probably a really good idea as well. That's right. That's what I needed to do. I needed to, I needed the, what was that going to cost us? Power. That's level 2. That generator, we can purchase that, which means we can actually build those now. I don't know whether they're... Don't know whether you build them inside here. We go to power. So that gives us 3. That gives us 2. And I don't know how to build one of those RTG things, so... If we rolled that here... Insufficient resources carried in storage, okay. So they should be generating power now, is that correct? Which means that if we put on... If we turn this on... Then we've got enough power in there. Let's go into the cooking panel. So in the cooking panel we can make other stuff. Rich mushroom soup. We can make tablets. We can make ARC cola and stuff like that as well, so... Beautiful, beautiful. Let's throw some more of those over there. Let's grab those. Eat one. Don't think that had anything going there either. Yeah, I reckon you might be right. But I would like to know how much we get for these refined ingots at the moment. So for example, we get 5 each for these, right? For building materials. We get 80 per ingot for this. So if I sold off 16 of those, we get a fair chunk of money, right? And what we want to do on the market panel is we want to unlock small plant growth bed. I've got to be at level 2, so we need to do some purchasing. So we really need to do some purchasing of stuff to bring our thing up. Medium terraform. Have we... Have we unlocked that? No, because it wouldn't be in there, would it? I'm just trying to get my level up a little bit. Right, cool. So over here, we should be able to craft ourselves some more of these. Then we can make ourselves some more of these bars, which we actually, I think we have quite a few over here, don't we? That we haven't pulled out of the refinery yet. Yeah, we do. And quite a bit of that as well. That's going to allow us to throw more of that in there and crafts a couple more of those. We need meteorite frames, so we need to unlock meteorite frames and micro circuits. We need that bench. We need that electronics bench, which is right there, and we need 20 crafting materials for that, which we only have 2 in here. So let's go and get some more gear for that, shall we? If we grab enough gear for this. Yeah, I don't think it'd show them in the store if we'd already purchased them anyway, or if we already knew them, so... Right, there we go. Beautiful. There we go. In here... Make some more of those. We'll go and gather some more while we're at it. We're going to have to get that upgraded, aren't we? I'm certainly feeling a little addicted. The other thing that I want to do is go into here and I want to select that and I want to dismantle that. I want to select that and dismantle that. And I'm going to leave that there for now. Right, cool. Just get those resources. I really like as well how we can definitely craft from all of the inventories over the entire camp by the looks of it. Yeah, yeah, very, very much so, mate. Very much so. But I have to bite the bullet. I actually have to bite the bullet. And then I'm also going to have to hold off until bloody next week to play some more. At least I'm going to have to try and hold off until next week to play some more. Maybe I'll just record. I'm not sure. That's what I was thinking. But I would use this as the YouTube series as well. So production, no, facilities, workbench. All we need is, we're just waiting on 20 of these. So let's take those. Let's take those and those. Let's deposit refinable items in there. Like, he's obviously so experienced in game development that all of those real quality of life things, you know, just being able to go up to here, and if you've got stuff in your inventory that can be used as refining resources, then there's an option there just to deposit them. You know, it's just like those tiny little quality of life things that this guy has implemented in this is crazy. Yeah, good point. That's a good point. I have to run over here. We're kind of running out of resources up here, aren't we? Thankfully, we have all the stuff down in the cave. You know, there is a path up there as well. I don't know whether you've noticed it, but there is a big path up there as well. So there's so many other areas to unlock. You'll be my practice dummies, you reckon? Now, there isn't anything in here, is there? No, because we don't have a code for this, do we? Still got to find the code for that. Another one over here. All right, let's get back over and work out exactly what we're going to do. Nearly time to end the stream, though. Unfortunately, guys, I just want to see if I can get us to this electronics bench stage. Right, that gets us to the electronics bench stage. Hopefully we have enough power. Okay, so this allows us to craft basic electronics. We need that to get down that lift. Most definitely. We need a servo motor to get into that house, so we need 2 of those and 2 of those. To create those, we need dusty ruby powder, which we've got, and we need gold bars. Gold bars are at a standard smelter, so we're going to need to unlock standard smelters. And we're going to need microcircuits. Cool. Alright, so we're going to need to get ourselves a standard, because we do have gold. We do have gold ore. So we're going to need to get ourselves a standard...
A power cell. With this, I'm sure I'll be able to get that cliffside elevator working again.
Working again. I love the voiceover. Love the voiceover. Let's deposit that in there. That's our stuff there. Let's deposit those maybe in there and those in there, which would be good. And we'll keep that power cell on us. Then we'll throw some of that stuff over here. But the good thing is that your crafting, like your storage facilities over the entire base, they all interlink by the looks of it, which is really, really cool. So, which I can't believe that that they do, like all of those obvious quality of life things. So what was it that we need? We need that smelter, don't we? We need that standard smelter, which is going to cost us 750, and we don't have 750. But can we make 750? Possibly. We can get rid of 30 of these. Actually, let's just get rid of all of those. That many. And, sorry, let's go back into the market and let's purchase that. And let's build that. Now, that's going to have to go in here. This here, I want to move. If we click that and hit M to move, I want to put this in here with the other power generation, right? Right there. Then in here, I want to build a standard smelter, which is going to require some more of these materials. How many of those materials do I need? I need 13, so... which at the moment we've got 7. It won't take me long to build 13 of those. We've got 5 minutes left. We've got 5 minutes left before the stream ends. So let's go and see if we can't find some more. Actually, let's just go in the cave, stuff it. We'll just head in the cave. Get them from in here. And I need to save as well. More mushies. More mushies are always good. And we've probably got an absolute crap load. of resources sitting in this mining drill over here. So we can probably gather them all from here. There we go. There we go. There's another mushy there. There's another mushy there. Is there anything else we want to grab? We might as well grab this stuff while we're here as well. There is stuff over here that we missed. Sandstone. Oh, you can actually grab stuff yourself as well. Look at that. Anything that the drone misses out on. If I go into building mode, can I... No. You can't go into building mode at all down here. Actually, this is producing water over here too. I forgot all about this, that it even existed. I thought it was anyway. There's a work pad right there. Missed that. It's straight out the hole again. We've got enough resources now. And what we can do, until we can build better power, is we can actually switch stuff off as well. So you can turn everything off. You can turn individually.
This call will be recorded.
Guess who?
Oh, hey Trudy. Do you have another delivery contract for me?
Yes, ma'am. Since you did such a good job on the last one of our executives has requested you specially. Now, Mr. Lamchick is a big collector of all kinds of things, but particularly animals.
Right. I haven't seen many animals around here.
No, the desert heat is too much for most. But there is one particular species that lives in the canyons and caves which he has a particular interest in. He needs their eggs. For his menagerie, obviously. Not to eat. That would be weird.
Yeah, super weird. Who would do that?
Anyway, you might have seen them left in little dens they like to make. Mr. Lamchick has requested a number of these eggs with a few spare. They tend to die young. Not his fault, naturally. Bring the eggs to the trade node, Maeve, and your next payment will be even better than the last one. Mr. Lamchick really wants those eggs. Speak soon.
Okay, eggs. There you go. Got to find eggs. I think I remember seeing some eggs in there actually as well. One standard smelter. Doesn't look too much different, does it really? Okay, so let's... Where did we put all of our gold ore? Because we need to make our gold. That's solazine. We need a lot more solazine as well. There's some gold ore. And that's probably all we've got actually, I think. What do we got there? Oh, yeah. Because that solazine is generating power, so let's deposit all refinable items. So 3 of those equals 1 gold bar. Alright, Cool. We've got plenty of work to do. We've got plenty of work to do, guys. Where am I putting these in here? I'll put all the bars in there. But we can now access the elevator as well, which is really, really cool. So that's going to be a bonus. But everybody, I am afraid I'm going to have to finish the... I'm afraid I'm going to have to finish this right here. Because I have stuff to do this afternoon. Unfortunately. I would prefer to sit down here and continue to stream this. But I hope you guys have really, really enjoyed this, because I have really enjoyed it myself so far, which is fantastic. So there we go. We can craft one of those now, which means we can probably do a... No, we need 3. Can do small terraforming charges. So we're going to need about 6 of those, which is okay. If we put refined items in here, let's take that, throw it in there. Lovely. Thanks, Noble. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it very much. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for the raids today and all of the new follows and stuff as a result. Christina, thank you for gifting 1 sub. Thank you, Psycho, for gifting 5 subs. Hedgehog for raiding. I appreciate it very much. Honey for the 58 months. Kane for the 46 months. Welcome, everybody. And thank you all so very, very, very much. And Noble wants a goat scream. And for everybody who did it. We have to have a discussion about this game, Loz. We have to have a discussion about this game. But thank you, everybody. I appreciate it very much. I hope you have all had a really, really good time. And I will see you all next time. Bye.